Hi, my name is Edie Millette, and I'm the owner of Millette Consulting Solutions, where I support cash application billing and collection analysts. I support them with supplemental process training. My supplemental training helps increase morale, increase retention, and can increase productivity for individuals and for teams. Today, I wanted to come on and talk to you a little bit about how to make sure that you cross the T's and dot the I's. How can you make sure that you do everything that you need to do for the month, for the week, for the day? And now that we are into Q3 of 2021, how you are going to get ready for the end of the year. So, a few things that you can do are one, obviously, make a list of what you need to do. If it's for a daily project or a weekly project, this is pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. And you just make sure that you write everything down or that you make an electronic list if that's your thing. And you check it off after you complete, not after you begin or you're halfway through, but after you complete that particular task. If you are working in cash application, and you've applied all cash for the morning and for the afternoon, then you can check that off for the day. You've completed that task. If you are creating invoices for example, a particular customer, and you've completed everything that they have for you for that order, if that's how you're dividing everything up, or for that customer, all of their invoicing, then you can check that off of your list. If you are working in collections and you need to contact several people in one day, or you need to at least make the attempt, you need to send out an email, you need to make a phone call, there's something that you need to do uh, for a particular customers or group of customers, then you check that off of your list once you've actually completed the task. So you have to do a couple of things here. First of all, you have to make sure that when you're making a list that it is complete. It's not going to really do you any good to mark things off if you only have a half completed list. If you're only saying, well, I kind of sort of got all the cash, or I only did the check deposits, I didn't get to the ACH deposits, then you haven't done everything. So your list that you're making ahead of time is actually incomplete. If you are not contacting everyone for collections, then your list is incomplete. It may spill over to the next day. You may need, if you're interrupted, you may need to go over to the next day and say, okay, I got, three-quarters of the way through my list. And in the morning, I'm going to finish that list before I start all over again. But making sure that you have everything completed gives you, first of all, it gives you a sense of pride because you've done what you set out to do. It also makes you look good to your manager. It makes your entire department look good to the higher execs. If you are working at a very small business or for yourself, it just that sense of completion is powerful. It means you were productive. It means you got something done that day, and that the business and the business of running the business can move forward. You're not just in a stagnant position. One of the things I do when I make lists, to go back to that, and I'm old school. I write things down. I have electronic lists too, but I write things down and I put them on my calendar. I have a calendar on my wall, and I also have my calendar on my phone. But one of the things I do is I have notebooks. I love notebooks because I can easily go back and look at. I can reference what I have done or what I was supposed to do, or even a side note that I made to myself. So what I do each year, I buy a Moleskine, and this is a very large one. It has like 400 pages. You can see with my little flags in there. It's got about 400 pages, and it lasts me about a year. And I use this for my own personal business, and I bought a little pocket to go on front so I can keep track of flags, and my pins go in here, and I have a calculator right now. It's that's on my desk. And then I also, if I need bookmarks, those go in here also. And I can keep track of things for my business. Then I also use for a different purpose. I have just a lined notebook, and that's this. I got this, I have like three or four of them I got from the Dollar Tree, and I use them for different things. One I use for my Bible study, so I can keep track and make notes there. It has a pocket in the middle. Get that out and show you. Has a pocket in the middle in case I need to put little flags in here, or put bookmarks. And then I have another one. I have other colors. I have blue one, green, black, and I use them for clients so that when I'm working on a specific client, these are all the notes in one place for that client. And when I make a list of things that I need to do for that client, I can easily check it off, or I can go back and read my notes that I should be uh, handling things in a certain way. Or if I'm even I had one the other day, but I'm applying cash for a particular client, and there are certain deposits that come in that need to be handled in a certain way. So each day when I come in, I can check off, okay, I did that, I did that, I did that. But I'm staying organized in such a way that all of my notes are not jumbled. They're not getting mixed up. Each one has a specific purpose, and they tie back to a specific either client or customer or project or whatever is going on. But it's very important to be able to dot the I's and cross the T's in your life, in your business, in your work, because it's important to stay organized. It helps you to do a better job across the board. And we all want to do a good job. We're not just here just fooling around doing nothing. We want to make sure that we're doing the right thing at the right time, and that we are making ourselves look good, making our clients look good, making our businesses look good. So those are some great tips for you. If you have any, you can leave them in the comments below. But it is October 1st. Welcome to Q3. Get ready for the end of the year by making sure that you are staying organized, that you are dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's. My name again is Edie Millette of Millette Consulting Solutions. You can follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Have a great day. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.